Luke is in Bromley. Hello, Luke.
Hello, good evening.
Have we spoken to you before?
You certainly have. On the 12th of October on your first show, I was your second caller.
Well, there you go. I just thought I recognised Luke in Bromley. I don't know why, but what would you like to say this time, Luke?
I would like to say thank you because you gave me great advice as a team, the three of you with Richard, to say focus on a few specific USPs. You also said don't worry about residential. My company's Integrity Cleaning, and we focus on cleaning. And you said, what's your USPs? And I said, one of the USPs is that
I remember.
Integrity Cleaning.
That's right, helping mothers back to work.
Yeah.
I thought it was a wonderful idea. And do you also remember that I also gave the wrong website address?
You are not the only one.
I said integrityclean.com. It should have been integrityclean.co.uk. But I'd like to say thank you because what you've actually done is you managed to help me focus. And the company has now just won an amazing tender, which is actually cleaning. Well, there's basically 7 buildings going up in Canary Wharf, and we're cleaning half of them.
Wow.
Amazing.
And how many extra people do you need to take on to fulfil that contract?
Well, that's generating 2,000 hours of work a month. Okay.
That's brilliant.
My producer just said in my ear, would you like a job, Ian?
I would also like to say thank you because I've also just got a contract with Bromley Council today as well.
Well, so was that part of our advice, Luke, is kind of go out and sell to the public sector because they're looking for...
Well, listen to this. I mean, look, there's companies out there which have got more experience of doing after-build cleans, for example. But I went there and I focused on obviously being genuine, being specific, being obviously focused on the company, but also saying that we care a lot about the people that we employ, not just the people that we take on as customers. And they said that resonates with them. And that's why I got this massive contract, which is going to last, it's going to be invoicing. Well, you can imagine it's obviously into 6 figures a long way.
Good man.
Wow.
Good man.
I'll be sending you an invoice for 10% of that.
Commission. I've said this before, we should be taking commission. Yeah. That's lovely.
Right.
I love it.
No, thank you for that. And I'll advise of anyone to listen to the show, take on board what you're hearing, not just to your own questions, but to other people's. And really go for it. And, if you don't mind me saying, I'm not looking for sympathy, but actually I was diagnosed with Parkinson's 3 years ago. And it's been a great incentive as well to really make it an inspiration to other people.
Oh, I've got a warm glow all over my body at the moment.
It's the CBD.
It's the CBD, yeah. Luke, thank you so much. And the best of luck in this new contract. I mean...
Wow.
I mean, I don't know what to say to that.
Well, it's interesting, actually. No, that's incredible. And it's interesting because when people ever say to me, you run Enterprise Nation and you're kind of like working really hard and you're like growing the company, what keeps you going? And I always say, I know it sounds really naff, but it's when we hear things like that. Right. So when we get emails from members saying, without you, I wouldn't have done this. And you're like, okay, that's why we do it. That's lovely.
Well, we're going to toast ourselves with a little bit of CBD in a moment.
We are.
But in the meantime, let's go to the LBC News headlines at 8:31 with Amelia.